Yo YouTube, what is going on? This is Jejo, and in today's video we have episode 3, letter C of MLB The Show 20's ABCs, and the letter C is gonna stand for catchers. We're gonna go over the top 5 catchers in the game. We're also gonna have a top 5 list or some bonus names thrown out there for like a no money spent team. You guys don't have a lot of stuffs, if you're working on a budget, I'll tell you the best guys to play at catcher. This is episode 3 of MLB The Show 20's ABCs. This is the squad I have. No money spent. I actually went 12-1 yesterday, got Mike Trout, and I went 12-0 today to be able to finish the AL collections. We're on our way to finish the NL collections, hopefully in the next week or so, and get that Mickey mantle. But in the meantime, we're going to be covering the top 5 catchers, top 5 players or cards that can play catcher, and which ones I think they're the best. At number 5, we have to go to the XP reward program. Obviously, this is what I said in the letter A in the first episode of this series. Grind. Get that XP reward program up quick, because you're gonna get a lot of very good cards. So if we go here, if we go to the classic, here we go, classics, the show classics, you get a selection of about 5 diamonds. As you can see, cards from 2017 and 2018. Gary Sanchez for me comes in at 5, and then here he is, Gary Sanchez. 90 contact against righties, 41 contact against lefties. Not the best, but he does have 101 and 102 power with 50 vision. Now that power is what makes Gary Sanchez good to go along with the swing. His swing is probably one of the favorites by the community, and the guy just absolutely smashes. If we look at his defense, it's not elite. He had the decent arm, silver defense, but you got to remember that they did fix blocking, they did fix catcher defense this year, and he will do a solid job there. Not much of a difference from the live series. The live series is in the 90s power with a little bit less vision. He absolutely smashes again still, but this card comes in at number 5 for me. The combination of power and swing makes him elite and makes him sneak into the top 5. Coming in at number 4 for me, we have to go to the team affinity, and we have to go to the Cleveland Indians, and we get a Carlos Santana 88. Now this card, you can get him by accomplishing 2 showdowns and an exchanges, 3 showdowns. You can get it basically for free. But if we look at his attributes, you can see 70 contact, 96 contact, 83 power and 83 power against both righties and lefty, 86 vision, plays, good discipline at 108. Obviously, his primary position is a first baseman, but he also plays catcher. That's where you want to put him. His arm is not the best. He's not going to be throwing out people left and right, but he has such an advantage from a lot of the other catchers that he's a switch hitter, right? If you don't like doing all this creative player, a lot of people do their creative player and plug them in at catcher, second base, or shortstop because they want to have a switch hitter at that position. This is the guy. If you want a switch hitter, Carlos Santana may be your guy. You can get him for free. Solid across the board offensively, very solid, very nice swing. I actually went 5 for 6 with 4 home runs in like my 3rd game with him. The card just absolutely smashes. You may want to try him out. It's for free. If you don't like it, you really don't have much to lose, but he does come in at number 4 for me. Coming in at number 3, this was very close between this card and Carlos Santana. For me, it's basically a conflict because the attributes are very similar. You got to go for a World Series for this one though. So if we look at a World Series pack, you get a 3 players to choose for. Adley Rutschman comes in at number 3 for me. If we look at his attributes, very balanced again. 86, 85 contact with 76, 74 power, 69 vision. Very nice. A little bit less vision than the Carlos Santana card, but very balanced. What he does have on Carlos Santana is that diamond defense. He will throw runners out. He will be better behind the dish. More speed instead of a 28 from Carlos Santana. This card has a 54, so he's not a liability speed-wise behind the dish. And you know what? He is a switch hitter as well. Now, he doesn't have the versatility that Carlos Santana has. He can play, Carlos Santana obviously can play first and third. This is primary position of catcher. He does not have any secondary positions, but switch hitting catchers, they have a lot of value. That's why Adley Rutschman comes in at number 3 of my top 5 catchers in MLB The Show 20. Now coming in at number 2, we have to go to back to the XP reward program. This one you will get every time you make it to level 1 silver with level 1 gold, level 1 diamond. You'll get a choice pack where you're gonna pick players, right? And here it is. These are the selection of players. Obviously, Buster Posey, I'll have him at number 2. Obviously, the number that stands out for me right there is that 73 power. He doesn't have the power against righties, but he's going to be able to play in Hall of Fame and Legend because of that vision as well. 103 contact against righties, 125 contact against lefties, 73 power like we mentioned against righties, 112 against lefties. With 93 vision, he will destroy lefties. Diamond fielding, 89 fielding with 82 arm strength. The guy's going to be... It's amazing. I've already used him in BR some. He's going to hit the ball. He's going to smash it. He comes in at number 2 for me in the top 5 catcher. Very solid card. When they showed it, SDS did on one of their streams before game launch, everybody went crazy when they saw this card. This card has a chance to be an end game catcher, but he comes in at number 2. Because at number 1, we have to go to the collections for me. You go to live series collections, and we already collected him. But if you collect the entire American League, you will get this 99 Craig Biggio, and let me tell you, this card is an absolute glitch. You can see his primary position is second base. He does have catcher, left field, and center field as secondary. 106, 107 contact with 79, 80 power, 101 vision, 88 fielding. Is gonna drop to 83. That's fine behind catcher. 80 arm strength will be very solid. But that 90 speed and 90 steal, you just can't find that. You cannot find that anywhere. The guy it's just an amazing card. He can hit for contact, he can hit for power. One of the best swings in the game, short and sweet. This is what we've done with him. All of this was in BR. I haven't debuted him in ranked seasons yet. We're gonna be debuting him on ranked seasons, but this is in BR. 22 games, 524 with 7 home runs. I also use his silver card. There's a 79 silver card for Craig Biggio. It's just an amazing card, but that 90 speed is what makes him elite. Obviously, he has the contact, he has the vision with that power. The card is just, for me, it's a no-brainer. Comes in at number 1 as the best catcher in the game. Now, there you have it. That is my top 5, right? But if you're working on a little bit of a budget, you don't have a lot of stubs, obviously, you can see that Buster Posey you can get for free by just grinding the game. You can get that Carlos Santana for free by just grinding the game. You can get that Gary Sanchez for free by just grinding the game. So you don't need to spend a lot of money. If you have trouble getting to World Series, or you don't have enough stubs to make the collections for the AL for that Craig Biggio, so Rutschman or Biggio, then it's fine. You got Posey, you got Carlos Santana, you got Gary Sanchez. You also have Mitch Garber. If we look at Mitch Garber, let's go to the community market, and the guy is just a stud as well. Very similar to that Gary Sanchez. Look at this power. He has 62 contact against righties, 80 contact against lefties, 88 power righties, 90 power against lefties. The guy is amazing. The defense is not there again. That's why he's a gold 80, right? But the power is elite. If you need a bat behind the dish, this may be your guy. Another guy that you may want to consider is just Manny Grande. There you see him. 58 contact against righty, 63 against lefty with 72 power against righties, 80 against lefty, 52 vision. It doesn't jump out, you know, the attributes doesn't jump out at you. He does have 89 fielding, very elite. Arm strength, he's not there, but he is a switch hitter as well. Speed kind of, it's a little bit of a problem, of course, but for 1,500 stubs, we can't ask for much more than that, right? He's very solid. We've used him in BR, 385, 3 home runs, not too bad. But there you had it. Those are my top 5 cards for catcher that can play catcher. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your top 5? Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that bell. Make sure the notifications are on. It will let you know every time we upload. Hit that thumbs up if you do like this kind of videos. Let me know if you do like. We can go all over the different positions. My top 5. I can give you my top 5. Let me know in the comment section below. What are your top 5 at catcher? Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you disagree. Talk to me. This is Yayo. This is episode number 3 of the ABCs. I will check you out in the next video. I'm out.